Was a bit of truck quality day. This. I got something in the mail. Oh, fellowship notification. I keep doing meetups in places I don't have. But alright, so we left off hunting the virtue. It's like Rena Ray, or one of the warriors of light from the first, who apparently seems to have turned into a sin eater, which is interesting because like she used her spirit or whatever soul to help push back the flood, and then now this is like what's become of her. So let's see if they explain why. Got in a fight with Lurik, trying to find him. Lurik, the Mr. Lording, if he ain't sat at his usual table, then I've no idea where else to look. Looking for Master Reek, are we? Hey, I dare say you're the only one. What is, Mummy and Daddy cut him off, so there's no point in pretending to like the little shite anymore. Last I saw him, he was moping about like someone had shot his Amaro. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. Oh, he doesn't have any more money. Nobody cares. Calicia, right? You're Lurik's partner. I was with Landbeard, remember? Was I alt stressed, cause after we left we headed straight to Raktika. We heard a rumor Andrea was there, and Lindbeard wanted to strike while the iron was hot. By the time we realized we were overmatched, it was too late. I saw Landbeard fall, and when the Sin Eater set her sights on the others, I fled. Call me a coward if you like, but my cowardice saved my life. Wicked White. I still remember looking back as I ran and seeing Landbeard rise to his feet. I told everyone what had happened to warn them off the hunt. Some listened, but a few bloody fools took up their weapons and joined the hunt. Glory-hungry imbeciles, and not one of them has returned. Didn't expect Lurik to be one of them neither. I remember thinking it was odd, especially when I saw him leave for Raktika alone. You're meeting him there, I presume. Good luck, friend, but I have no doubt that you're going to your doom. We're about to fuck some shit up. Bleh. Save this little shite's life. What? I thought this is Kugane at first. But it's not. I might just have the same music. Maybe not. This is right where I was looking for. Oh, what was it? Something. Gold coin or something like that. Lurik. Oh, what's happened? Grimortal, why are you here? Don't tell me you came for me. It's terrible. It's terrible, Andrea. She's... Oh, is this gonna bother you? Is that I'm having a flashback again? Is that okay? Since you got mad at me last time. Render Ray, I ought of you remains, then hearken to my words. What a babe. I've come to lay your soul to rest, alone, as you yourself faced Balam Quits a century ago on this very ground. This Landbeard. Fucking idiot. Landbeard. Oh, gods, no! And the multiplying. She's got like her own fucking warriors of sin eaters. Not even worth our time. Don't tell me you beheld a vision of my past just now, didn't you? I thought as much. Wasn't but a moment ago that I confronted them. Awfully useful, that trick of yours, though I can't understand why you kept using it every time we ran into Andrea. I can't control when it happens, you fucking dipshit. Huh? So it wasn't something you did deliberately? Good to know. Yeah, you fucking asshole. Anyway, unintentional or not, at least I won't have to convince you of what I saw. She turned Landbeard and those other hunters into sin eaters like herself. Why are you so handsome? Why are you so handsome? Oh, you laying on the ground, such a handsome boy. He's so handsome, fluffy, handsome boy. A humaxman, a Galgant swordsman, a dwarven healer, and an elven maid. Looked awfully familiar, didn't it? She's rebuilding a fellowship. She's making the warriors of light. But for the life of me, I can't understand why. I mean, I understand why she came here in the first place. She's reliving the hunt for Balam Quits. But Renda Ray slew the beast by herself. The stories were clear about that. Oh yeah, the vision I had, she actually didn't. They were there. Oh, shit. I'm a fucking dipshit. What? They were there too? Then the stories were wrong? My chick's such a babe. God, strike me down. I've been such a fool. Why did I ever think I could do this alone? I hope that you can find in your heart to forgive me for all the things I said, Grimoto. I regretted my behavior ever since the day we parted ways. It was stupid and nonsensical, and utterly pointless. I'm not sure I can even tell you why I did what I did. Yeah, it's not fine. You're a fucking asshole. I'll stay silent. You're still upset, as you have every right to be, but I will make it up to you. I will. I don't know how or when, but I will, I swear. Alright, you're in my debt. Agreed. Right then, Andrea should be around here somewhere, still on the hunt for Balam Quits. I expect, not that she'll never find me. No doubt Landbeard and the others are with her too. He and I may have had our differences, but I do not wish the fate on my worst enemy. Pew! He deserves to be laid to rest. They all do. Renda Ray most of all. She is my hero, and I have to kill her to save her soul. Then so be it. But this is too much for even the best hunter to handle alone, and I am far from the best. The only way to see this through is together, you and me, my friend. What say you? Ha! I ask for a word that you give me a nod. Fair enough. Before we resume the hunt in earnest, though, let us return to Gate Town and let Miss Elvira know all is well. After all, you wouldn't have come unless she sent you. Okay, yep. Alright, let's turn this quest in and get the last one, finally. It's like a fucking 8-piece quest line. I shouldn't be mean about him. Everyone just uses him for his money, and that's not cool. Eat some raisins. Wonder what a raisin plant looks like. It's like almost like grapes. But then they just dry out. Or what? They're together? Almost? They almost look like they get together on that. Huh. Good the big guy. Oh yeah, the big gun. Come on now, let me up. Hip hop. Grimoto, what a pleasure to see you again, in the company of Little Reek, no less. I am right in assuming you've patched things up? I should like to think so, yes, and it is all thanks to you. Had you not implored her to give me another chance, I might well still be alone in the swamps, dwelling on the myriad failings. And you, my friend, I know not why you sought her out on your own, but I am glad that you did. Miss Elvira is perhaps the only person who truly cares for my well-being, but she has no one to look after her. Don't be silly, Reek. I have you, don't I? And before you start blabbering about how you wish you could properly reward Grimortal, as I can tell you're about to, know that I've prepared a hearty meal just for her. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Nevertheless, I shall see you both duly compensated once we have claimed the bounty for Andrea. And claim it we shall, for united, Reek and Grimortal are unstoppable, is what I would like to say, but I know my own limitations better than anyone. 'Twould be prudent to make proper preparations at this juncture. You two should see to it that you are ready for the struggle ahead. It will be a mighty one indeed, but one well worth the effort, my friend. I got a risotto al Miro. And the final quest, I would think. Seems like we're about to wrap it up. Grimortal, my friend, my partner, I trust you already. Good, good. That is very good indeed. For before we depart to face Andrea for what I pray is the final time, I have a confession to make. I may have been somewhat misleading when I intimated the tremendousness of my martial prowess. In truth, it rather pales in comparison to yours. Uh-huh. I gather you were not aware of this. Truly you are as perceptive as you are mighty. In my defense, I must say that when I realized that an exceedingly powerful warrior you truly are, I was dumbstruck. I struggled to conceive of how even to broach the subject. Furthermore, I must admit the great majority, nay, all of our efforts to hone our skills in preparation for the battle to come have been entirely for my benefit, that the disparity between us might not be so readily apparent. To think that my insecurity drove me to postpone this fateful day for so long. In my cowardice, I allowed Andrea to assemble a party of followers, where before we might have only to concede with the one foe, we must now confront 5, and for all my preparation, I am still more likely to be an asset to you than a hindrance. But perhaps that need not be the case. In discussing this grim reality with Miss Elvira, while you were away, we hit upon a potential stratagem. Recall that you render Ray's greatest strength and weakness, her preternatural hearing. We can be reasonably certain that Andrea is possessed of it as well. Therefore, if you were to fashion a device that could produce a loud noise at will, you could use it to secure an advantage in your battle. What I lack in strength of arms, I make up for with Gil. While it will not guarantee us victory, it will surely bring us one step closer. Guile? Is that guile?
Guile.
Guile. Sly or cunning. Intelligent. A thousand pardons, Master Reek, but I have come to deliver a message from your Lord Father. Daddy, what does he want with me now? It has come to your Lord's Father's attention that you have acquitted yourself rather poorly as a bounty hunter and have brought terrible shame upon your family name. He commands you to cease all such activities at once and return to the city forthwith. Should you fail to do so, you'll be stripped of your citizenship and family name. No further financial assistance will be provided. Oh dear. Oh. You may tell my father and my mother the following, that I am Lou Reek, proud bounty hunter, slayer of sin eaters, that I have no intention of renouncing this cause, and that they are free to do as they deem fit. Tell them that as they have no son, that I have no parents, that I have no family save Miss Elvira, who has shown me more love than they ever have. Very good, Master Reek. I shall deliver your reply to them at once. Wow. Right, now that it's settled, we can get to work crafting that giant noisemaker of ours. Let us consult with the craftsman of the crystalline mean at once. This might not even be the final quest. It's still good. Create that whistle. I dare say you lit a fire in him, Grimaldril. I never thought I'd see the day when he'd muster the courage to say anything like that to his parents. Hi. Hi. Courage born of fear. Bum. 360. Well, let me jump down. I guess I can't go down from there. I concur. I concur. I got a joke that I made up myself. That's basically a dad joke. Is what does the cat say when it is in agreeance with you? I concur. What's this? What's all this then? You got something what needs making? You heard it here. You heard it here first at Mortal Dread TV. What's all this then? You got something what needs making? Indeed I do, sir. I wish to commission the production of a device that can generate a tremendously loud sound, but it must be small and light enough to be carried by a single individual as well. Ain't that one of the strangest requests I've heard? Well, if it's just noise then I'd wager we could make do with a special blend of fire sand. Aye, I think of Got just the recipe for your needs. I'll need some choice ingredients, mind, and you'll need to go and fetch them for me. Oh, yeah, good surprise. Fetch? What precisely is that you require? Well, there's this one particular beastie native to the Colusia, what's got singular diet and leaves these massive dung piles. The fresher the better, if it please. A few varieties of grasses native to Raktika. Oh, and some iron ore from Rang. I can give you a list if you like. To wit, it will need to travel to the far corners of Navratan Park. Oh dear, this is rather more involved than I... Oh, no more excuses. Oop, accidentally clicked it. I will do whatever must needs be done to see this to the end. My friend, I will not impose these tasks upon you. I insist that you remain here while I go and fetch the required materials. Wow. Okay. Are you fucking with me or what? Are they actually in need of supplies and not going to have me be the fetcher? Waiting. What up, babe? Hello, bonky boops. Bonky boops. It was a series of surprisingly harrowing experiences, but in the end I managed to obtain the materials necessary for the construction of my secret weapon. That gentleman was rather accommodating. Despite being somewhat put out that I had not any guild to pay him for his labor, he was nevertheless willing to teach me how to craft the arrows myself. He said he found my industriousness endearing. I must confess, despite being utterly exhausted by all this busy work, it has been somewhat refreshing. And now that my noisemaker arrows are ready, I cannot wait to put them to proof. If all goes to plan, the explosion should be loud enough to incapacitate Andrea for a time. Let's put an end to her tale, my friend, and in so doing, write the opening of ours, that of Reek and Grimortal, bounty hunters extraordinaire. Come, Raktika, and glory await. What's up, dude? I'm out. Why are you so handsome? Oh, you're so handsome. Wow. Oh boy, here he comes. Oh my gosh. Why must you do this? Why must you do this to me? Okay. Whoop. Trying to finish this MSQ shit, but I gotta do this side quest, and I think I'm finally at the end. Bum, ba, bum. If I have to make one small request before we begin, please, for the love of the gods, please try not to succumb to any visions of people's past. This really could not be a worse time. Dude, don't fucking... Item level 420, bro. I already told you that I can't fucking control it. Well, are you still with me in the here and now? Excellent. Then we can attend the task at hand without worry. Let us lay to our rest our fellow hunters and render Ray the peace a hero deserves. Let's not worry about Labrind or whatever the fuck his name is. He can die a horrible death. Okay, we'll come in here. Gonna kill this healer first. Focus target you. The fuck is that guy doing? Woo! Alright, we took that one out. We'll get the mage next, I suppose. The Magus. What did I do to deserve such attention? Just die already. Hopefully he's okay over there. Alright, he's hanging in there. Bro. Fucking idiot. Why'd you stack that shit? Come on, rookie, get your shit together. The knight will die. Oh yeah, you're gonna handle the stronger one of the two? Okay, buddy. Wow, that's cool. Aw, that gets rid of my fucking thing. Yeah, stack on me. Oh no, you don't! Alright, dude's going down. And he's done. got some flashy shit. Fucking stack this time. Yeah, rest in fucking peace. Rest in pieces. Burp. Oh.
We won. Even seeing it and saying it, it hardly feels real. What's that you've got there?
Assuming this is kind of like what the Ashians can like put their souls into or something.
Wicked White, you're...
Oh, we get closure. Oh.
You're Render Ray, the real Render Ray. I should have never betrayed your trust. Never again. I swore. Never again. Balam quits the Shadowkeeper, the Flood. Come what may, we would face it together, no matter how hard it got or how terrified I was. That's what it means to let someone into your heart, knowing full well that nothing lasts forever. To welcome the fear and the pain, the sorrow. When I lost my parents, when we laid the Keepers low, you felt it too, didn't you? To place our faith in a desperate, hopeless attempt to save everyone, and to see it amount to naught in the end. She talking to fucking the dude? Arbringer, I forget his name is. Albert. What else could we do but offer up that tiny remainder in a final futile effort, even knowing, deep down, it was worth but a few moments more? What is this? You gave me fear, and that fear gave me strength. Wait, there's so much I want to ask. Oh. I don't understand. What was she talking about? It's not right. It's not fair. Heroes sacrificing themselves for nothing, becoming villains, being forgotten.
Part of the business.
Thank you, Immortal. I could never have gotten this far without your help. I had no idea who Render Ray or any of the other warriors of light truly were. It was all ancient history to me. Why would I care who some eaters once were? I was no better than my parents, judging them out of hand, dismissing their sacrifice, not bothering to look deeper. It made it all easier to pursue Andrea for my own amusement. I pray I've made up for it in my part by helping to lay Render Ray's soul to rest. Miss Elvira's probably worried sick about us both. We should return to Colicia and let her know we're all right.
Fast teleport me? Oh, come on. Just bring me there. Alright, I think I beat this little quest line. I could go back to the MSQ now, because this was required for me to continue in the Tempest.
Bum 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 bum. It's got a little tea set. My little Reek or mortal, congratulations on a job well done. And from one hunter to another, Volvera's voice. And from one hunter to another, thank you for helping me, Renda Ray, to achieve a measure of peace. She was a hero to me too, and it broke my heart to know what had become of her. To have your legacy tarnished so, to have the world call you a villain, even still, but at last I can take comfort in knowing she can finally enjoy a long rest. Whatever the others may say, we will preserve the truth in story and song. Renda Ray, the bravest hunter there ever was, and more importantly, a true friend to those she held dear. I can only hope to measure up to her example someday. For now, however, I would say we return to the Crystarium and raise a glass in celebration. Oh my gosh, all this freaking trolling. No front. Andrea's bounty has been paid out to us in full, my friend, so come, let us eat, drink, and be merry. Dude, it better have been a fucking like 100k bounty. I've been meaning to ask her, Mortal, but I have the impression you are rather more acquainted with those Warriors of Light than you've been letting on. What exactly do you know about them? Just about everything. And so, like, I'm also a Warrior Light in my in my planet or star, because there's 13 of them. It's kind of like a mini multiverse. Da 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 da. My gods, that is preposterous. The tale that I have no. That is so preposterous a tale that I have no choice but to assume it is true, offering up their lives to cross the rift, then to halt the flood. Wicked White. It must have taken her so many courage to see it through in those final moments. A courage born not of the desire or for glory or dedication to an ideal, but of fear and love for those with whom she had forged unshakable bonds, her comrades. I won't pretend that we have anything even approaching such a powerful connection, but it would like to think that if it were in mortal peril, that if you were in mortal peril, that I would fly to your side without hesitation. Having said that, if I were tested as Renda Ray were, if I were challenged to offer up my life for others, without even knowing if it would amount to aught, I doubt I could rise to the occasion. I am a child and a fool who knows little of the world. I have been coddled and spoiled, and have only just tasted the bitter fruits of life that you and countless others sup on daily. You are made of sterner stuff, Grimodal, far sterner than me, and that is why I know I could never walk your path. No shame in that. Let's be nice to him this time. How could I not? I recall the time I have felt happier and more alive than when I have traveled with you. I cannot recall a time that I felt happier and more. But you have countless other journeys ahead of you, don't you? For you are destined for greater challenges, whereas I am suited to rather more pedestrian affairs. Know your limits, as Miss Elvira used to say. Meeting her again after all these years, seeing how much older and more frail she's become, made me realize how little time together we have left. She shouldn't have to live out her days living alone and in squalor. I've decided it will not be so. I shall return to Calusia and attend to her needs, for I would do my utmost to repay the love and kindness that made me the man I am today. Very nice. Therefore, though it pains me to say it, I fear the celebration must also mark the end. or at the very least a tentative suspension, of the glorious partnership that was Reek and Grimaldo, bounty hunters extraordinaire. Should you ever find yourself in Calusia, however, do come and pay us a visit. This is the 3. What? Come on, man, that's pathetic.
I won like 30K. 30K, bro. 3K gil ain't shit, bro. I fucking piss on that. I don't remember if I have a achievements shortcut. Oh, here you go. Complete the role quest, Courage Born of Fear. Alright, now I can go back to the Tempest. So I can give this guy my story. And I'm going to take a short intermission break real quick. I will be back. If I can... Oh, it's an actual mention? What do you do with that? How do you do that? Sorry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta resize this down. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me do it sideways. No. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on. Be right back. Right? If I do it this way. Do I have it on this one? I can do it on this one if I do this. Be right back.
Okay, I'm back. Alright. Get my mic feedback on, 'cause pretty sure it's off. There we go. I've let the Ondo know. I've let the Ondo know, aye. But more than that, I let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. Crystal which once belonged to Ardbird's companions. Oh, what have you got there? Such striking beauty, it shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life, like the turmoil of history made manifest. Aye, I can see the brilliance over the crystal's legacy. Aye, you'd never capture such a gleam, not if you labored 100 years. Aye, I can... But bugger me, I don't mean to try. Where are me tools, goddamn ye? I must set to work before me feelings fade. The feelings. I can feel it, a vision forming in me mind. Step aside, lass, and let 'em itching the cans get to work. Okay. I'm done. I've taken the wonders the crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape, what befits the Ondo's spiritual character. Wow. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. And to think I was this close to hanging up me hammer after studying the craft of them ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Novrant and gobbled up every scrap of crafting's wisdom that I could find. But no matter what technique I tried, me work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them damn buildings together. A mystery for the ages. That's what drew me here in the first place. But I built me workshop, got the forges burning, then lost me bleeding will of craft. Thanks for the gods for the crystals of yours, or I might have never have gotten it back. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes of the memory it holds just speak directly to your heart. Yay! I can still feel them coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away. It's welling up stronger and stronger. Giving me the chance, and I reckon I can weave the Crystal Saga into other things as well. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the Ondo's commission. If he could drag the lamp over to Tol Shalth for me, I'll stay here and dream up new armaments for you to try.
You now have access to Grenolds Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the roll quest you have completed. Okay, physical DPS. Okay, Demon Slicer available. Try on. How is this any different than what I'm wearing? Looks exactly the same. It's exactly the same. So 430. What's mine? 415. Per chance to dream 1. Achieve Reaper level 80. So I just needed to reach level 80. Which I have. Oh, I can just claim them all. Nice. Getting just a bunch of free shit. Yeah. That's what's up. It looks just like the regular Reaper shit though. That's weird. Where are my gloves at? What is this? 430? What is this? Hands? Wait, what is this? Head? Then don't put it in me armory. Just swap it. Yeah, bastard. Do I need the steel claimer that it starts with? I mean, I don't know if I can get another one from anywhere. The machinist, Ronnie botanist, level 50. Not even close to level. Oh wait, no wait, I am that high. I'm 70. Forgot. I did level that up. We'll get rid of the bowl of the owls. I don't know why that's in there. Oops. Pushing buttons. Hey, there we go. I actually really do like the base outfit that you get. Well, let's rock it for a while. Maybe we'll switch it, maybe we won't. Okay, teleport back here. But it does make me look a little bit cuter, I would say.
What is that you have there?
This profusion of brightly glowing coral-like branches is most definitely not a kettle.
The second route, then the finished one has kept his promise. My people tell me of the many deeds that you performed in the name of aiding the cops, and now you've come to me, bearing the life we had almost surrounded hope of ever seeing.
That's what he would sound like.
We can doubt your purity no longer. Your revival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear is past. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere, illuminating nation upon the walls of the forgotten. Gather there with your companions. We shall speak again once their prayers have been offered.
Okay. I guess that's what he would sound like.
That's not what he would sound like.
I was way off.
さっきの職人に見せてた抜け殻みたいなクリスタル。あれはもしかして俺たちの光のクリスタルじゃないか。
I look so cute. Oh my
俺だっ
gosh.
て多少は遠慮して四六時中お前について回ってるわけじゃない。それであのクリスタルどうしたんだ。
It has nothing to do with your friend. I don't know what you're talking about.
そうか。レンダレイノ。
Rendarino. I thought it was Rendarebus. Rendarino.
今になってそんな本音が聞けるとはな。あいつらと来たら本当に最後まで。
Anthony. Really?
死んだ後にこんなに多くのことを知るなんて思わなかった。お前のことも瀬戸のことも俺たちの世界がどれほどしぶとくて希望にあふれてたかも。いつかあいつらとまた巡り合うことができたとしたら、話のうまくない俺だがどうにか伝えてやりたいと思うよ。ありがとな。お前を必ずこの旅の終わりまで連れて行く。
すまない、集まるのが遅くなった。
無事に
He's
彼らの
just
信
like,
頼を得られたようね。
it's a lamp. It's a lamp. Get off my drink. Oh shit. I know what you're going for.
多少歯がゆい思いもしたが、まあそうでして働いた甲斐もあったってものだ。特にお前の念押しが効いたそうじゃないか。さすがだな。
Oh, look at you, creepy. Just whining around town.
ヤシトラから聞いたよ。あの建物はアシエンの時代のものかもしれないとね。
What are you trying to do? Figure it out. Look at you, you bumbling
あいつらの
buffoon.
故郷
You poke holes in my keyboard armrest, wrist cushion thing.
エメトセルクから昔の話を聞いたときはなんだかあまり実感がなかったけれど、
Well, if you don't want me to give me your kisses, then skadoodle. Little shit. I will give you kisses wherever I want. Protestations. I never quite believe him. It's just telling the truth.
そうだね。こうして目にしてみると改めて 立派な都市だったのだろうとわかる。それは彼らにとってどれほどの時を経たとしても取り戻したい大事な世界なのだろう。
バカよね。仮に全ての世界を統合できたとしても、いなくなった人までは取り戻せないじゃない。でもそうね、私だったらどうしたかな。お体の方は大丈夫ですか？
I don't even feel like anything is wrong. Why'd you have to remind me? I forgot that I was sick. What the fuck?
祈祷は終わったのかしら？
The sounds of their footsteps.
いにしえの者に我らが感謝思い伝わったはず。何時らにも感謝する。
ならば教えていただけるでしょうか。あなたのおっしゃった明かりの灯し地について。
ここより西に広がる大海溝。常は漆黒のその裂け目に先日明かりが灯った。我らすぐに向かい確認した。そこには大きな町あった。その町と我らの住む口の家、とてもよく似ている。間違いない。古の者、にわかに目覚めたのだ。我らは恐れ千代だまり戻った。以来導きあるまでかの地を犯すべからずと決めた。
その場所には今も行くことが可能なのですか？
水なき今、きれもたぬ何時らでも到達できよう。我何時らを導きの人と信ず。
行ってみよう。
Oh yeah, I passed this on the way into the city. Like what? What I didn't. Why would I need their help to find this? Succulent. Oh, there's another C in there.
Succinct.
Succinct. Briefly and clearly expressed. Succinct. Geronimo. Ah, so I thought I was gonna do. Ew, this thing's all squishy sounding. Following to the south along the rocks, or skip along its coral branch, as LSA has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Ahem, good. Not to it. This be the barrier I spoke of. Or just unexpected. I feel sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. It was a treacherous path indeed, and I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle. Grimmerdo, I'd like to do the honors. Alright. Because now this tunnel will just be as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay away of our surroundings, shall we?
Xanarkit.
これが温土族の言っていた町。なんて規模だ。
そう、あなたたちにも見えているのね。温度の潮だまりにあった建物は実在する遺構だったけれど、この町はわけが違う。いわば大規模な魔法なのよ。海溝の上に築かれた幻影都市だわ。
Did you note the style of the architecture is the same used for the remnants of the cups and the murals painted towers? Look closely, Emmett Soch has not simply reclaimed these ruins, he has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering, though it pains me to admit we do not fully understand the feats of which an old world Ashian is capable. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench.
My hands are getting heavy. Get there. Myrtle Dread recognized. Welcome to the city of Amarat. Will you be riding the lift? What, did the building just welcome you? Emmett is not so passing strange. Did Emmett Silk not invite Grimardle to visit his abode? Displaying thy coming was expected. And where will this lift be taking us? Lift services every level of Akora Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yards of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. Be polite to the lift master. Come on. As you wish. The lift will arrive shortly. I wonder if it's because he was expecting me or if it's because I too am an Ashian. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of Administration, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capitol. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarat? 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 Look, over there. Is that a person? No, my mistake. That's a giant. Doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Alpha, no, you can't just. Okay. So pray excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you. How odd. That sounded like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. Man, which district is this exactly? You stand in the Polylaritide district, wherein lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star. Question. Mayhap you refer to our supervising body, the convocation of 14. So I myself isn't the leader here. Myself is a member of the convocation. Were you hoping to witness its deeds firsthand? Hardly surprising. I suppose the whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. You must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back?
take care of little ones. And then he disappears like he was a ghost. Okay. What was that all about? To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emmett Selch wove them from Aether much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Such words will befit the oblivion described to us by our ashen foe. Catastrophe of a precedented scale, which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiac and thence Heidelin herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless for these people the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Elfino. This ethereal Amarat and its residents appeared to be phantoms of a different age. Emmett Selch hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. So we find ourselves in a long-destroyed city, inhabited by the long-departed, an unusual situation to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage, split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry. And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. To mingling then, let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. Explain the finer points of the creation process. This one's way smaller. Anxious Amarotine. Good gracious child, where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home quickly now. Have you not heard that, though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star? They are calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance, an eternal fall of fiery rain, and then incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. 'Tis only a matter of time until Amarat 2 resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. You know, kind of almost sounds like Zodiac's already here. Not. This is a bureau of the architect. Little one, if you require assistance, I should be glad to assist you. But are you certain this is where you should be? This is your first time here? Take a number if you haven't already, then settle in for a good long wait. Welcome to the Bureau of Architect, little one. I should be glad to assist you in locating the concept you seek after I have finished assisting those ahead of you in the queue. An audience with them itself? I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one, and besides, he will be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They've yet to make an official announcement, but it said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce, credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mighty spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. Okay, it is a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience. I'm just gonna hit this aetherite crystal really fast. I'm getting tired. I might have to take a break after I finish this quest. Try to wake back up. When you consider the implications of this latest calamity, something's not just in the sky, they will find a solution. Missed the very end of the first. We can never be too young to take an interest in the rhetorical arts. Welcome, little one, welcome. You can I talk to them? Yeah, talk to this one. How may I help you, little one? Do you wish to pursue the transcripts of the great debates, or would you like to reserve a room for discussion? We are here to serve your needs. It would seem the hall is host to a most precautious visitor this day, and what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one. The convocation and their handling of the coming peril. It is only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most passant among us. They're the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. be it the speaker, La Habrea, or the emissary, Elidibus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Lawgriff, Matron, and Mixelch, their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Thus it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. Soon to be left vacant. If proven true, it would be an unprecedented development, a testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I for one am confident they shall deliver our star unto salvation. So there was 14, but for some reason they had a falling out with one of them. It sounds like the others probably killed him because he didn't want to partake in their evil plans. This latest calamity. Of this latest calamity. That's what it was. You must admit. But of this latest calamity insinuates that they've dealt with calamities before that. This isn't the first one. Even way back then. Tomorrow, if I were not certain before than I am now, the people of the city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled them itself to recreate this ancient Amaranth. And yet I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout his ocean trench. He would have his story known. Alright, I'm gonna take a little breaker, but we'll be back. Deuces.